road to success. But we've got to fix it bit by bit. And I've always said that's going to start with local government. That's why we put all our eggs into trying to win some way at local level, demonstrating better governance, and building from there, from the bottom up. And I've always said that's the way to transform South Africa, and that is what we're doing.
So, fix it bit by bit and build it from the bottom up. What are your thoughts? It's 9:31. Let's get the latest tonight with just news headlines. Good morning.
Thanks, Clement. Good morning. South Africans have been warned to be extra careful as temperatures in Gauteng and other provinces drop this week. There were thunderstorms in some parts of Johannesburg this morning, and an orange alert level 6 for disruptive snowfall has been issued for some parts of the Eastern Cape today. Following a High Court ruling that a judge impeached for gross misconduct can't serve on the Judicial Service Commission, Parliament is set to get to work on amending the Constitution during this administration. Besides a submission made to the Constitutional Review Committee by the Council for the Advancement of the South African Constitution, the DA says a bill to this effect is already in the pipeline. The party's Glenys Batenberg says it's important to tighten the law to prevent impeached individuals from making a return in other spheres of government. And Brazil's former president, Jair Bolsonaro, will take the stand from today in his trial on charges of trying to stage a coup to take back power from his rival Lula da Silva. Bolsonaro has also been accused of plotting to assassinate da Silva, who is the country's president, and other political foes. And those are the headlines. This EWN and more at 10 or as it happens.
EWN.
Helen Zille and the Democratic Alliance, DA, seem determined to outdo the ANC in wrecking Johannesburg. And that's saying a lot. While the ANC's failures are clear for all to see, what the DA is doing in areas it governs is no different, if not worse in some ways. Just take a look at Cape Town, the so-called model of DA governance. Black communities there continue to live in degrading conditions with underdevelopment, overcrowded informal settlements, and inadequate services. Yet the DA continues to brag about clean audits while ignoring the human cost of its leadership. Zille may not be in the mayor's chair anymore, but make no mistake, she still pulls the strings, and her vision has always been rooted in maintaining the status quo, not uplifting the Black majority. In the Midval, another DA-controlled area, the situation is just as bad. While they boast about good governance, the reality on the ground tells a different story. Many Black residents are still using the bucket system in 2025, which is an insult to human dignity. Basic services like proper sanitation remain a pipe dream for thousands. Meanwhile, foreign nationals, especially Nigerians, have taken over backyard rooms and are allegedly running makeshift home affairs-like operations, dishing out documents in the shadows. It's lawlessness in plain sight, yet the DA turns a blind eye because it doesn't affect their wealthy voter base. This isn't just about poor governance, it's about priorities. And clearly, ordinary South Africans are not on the list. Helen Zille failed to fix Cape Town, but she succeeded at keeping apartheid spatial planning alive and well. The racism in Cape Town isn't just about attitudes, it's built into the infrastructure. Wealth and privilege remain in the hands of the few, while Black people continue to live on the periphery, underserviced, overpoliced, and largely ignored. If Johannesburg falls completely under this brand of clean but cruel governance, the poor will suffer even more. South Africans must open their eyes. A change in party doesn't always mean a change for the better. Sometimes it's just a different face pushing the same anti-Black agenda.
stories that to me really touched my heart. But I agree with you that there's a lot that you see. First of all, I really don't think a lot of people, because some do, but I really don't think a lot of people understand the kind of trauma that training for comrades brings. I think I've shared this story before with you when I ran my first last year, and how difficult it was. Like, it really breaks your spirit. It really does. That's why they say, if you can survive comrades training, then you can survive comrades. That training is so crucial. Oh, but it really is going to break you into pieces. And when I see people running and pushing, and that's why when yesterday I had a chat, there's a gentleman who just couldn't. He was cramping so bad. He sat down, we gave him everything we could, and he said, I'm done. I had to call his wife, because I know his wife. And I said, my husband is about to call it. Please speak to him. I put them on video call. The wife was busy praying for him. And he got up and we walked with him a bit. And he ended up running. And that's because I think I understand how difficult it is to prepare for something like this. So it's not easy. You don't want to just give up that easily. You really want to push as hard as you can. But seeing how people are struggling to walk, it's really sad. But again, I really, really applaud anybody who even is brave enough to put their name up for the ultimate human race. It's really, really something to behold, really. Let's go back to some of your WhatsApp voice notes on 072 702 1702.
Hey, morning, Clement. How's it? This is Swalik Moore from the farm, based in Joburg right now. Now, man, Clement, regarding the Helen Zille issue, becoming a premier in Gauteng, I say she must come. She must come about Magabangeni. Guys, we must go and check mid-fall. How things are operating aside. We from the farm, there was this cousin of mine who did the firefighting course. That guy, he battled, I think, for 2 to 3 years looking for the job at Mfuleni. Her father recently bought a stand aside in the midfield. He moved aside. Within 6 months, that guy was employed. Even now, he's still employed. I think we need to arrange the buses, just go and tour midfield and see what's happening there, guys. We need Helen Zille. It will sort a lot of things. We don't have time anymore. We need this lady. It will sort everything here.